388 Test one, two. Test. Test one, two, three, four. Test, test, test. Sounds good. All right.
Checking, checking, checking. There we are. Yeah. Hey. Heh.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome to the Topsham Fair, second session of harness racing of this, the 2024 season, 170th year of operation of the Great Topsham Fair. All windows are currently open, 26 minutes now to wager on race number one. We will be rolling in behind the starting gate quite promptly at 3 o'clock this afternoon for the first of 9 exciting dashes. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll ask that you all please rise for the playing of our national anthem. There's the call post.
Let me make sure I got my photo finish guy, and I will let you know. John, you up here?
John!
Okay. I'm trying to get the camera to work. Just let me know when you're ready.
Once again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Topsham Fair. All windows currently open now with 13 minutes to wager. We will be featuring the Win Play Show Quinella Exacta wager in the opener, with a daily double wager available on races 1 and 2. The track has once again been rated fast by the judges. We will be racing over a fast surface this afternoon. Another comfortable day here at the Topsham Fair. If you turn your attention to the official honest racing program, we'll give you the changes we have to report at this time. Program is currently clear through race number 5. First change occurs in race 6. If you turn to race 6, number 6, Southwind Goliath, will not start. A judge's scratch. Again, take out number 6, Southwind Goliath from race 6, excused by the judges. Race number 7. In the 7th race, we have 2 scratches to report. Number 2, Chumley, will not start. A judge's scratch. Number 5, American Fighter, will not start. A judge's scratch. Again, race number 7, take out number 2, Chumley. Take out number 5, American Fighter. Both excused by the judges. Race 8 is clear. Race 9, the final live race of the afternoon performance. Race number 9, number 1, JK Cheerleader. The driver will now be Walter Case Jr. Make the driver Walter Case Jr. on number 1, JK Cheerleader. Also in the 9th race, number 4, Excellent Chance, will not start. A judge's scratch. And take out number 4, Excellent Chance from race 9, excused by the judges. Also a program notification in race number 9, ladies and gentlemen. The condition at the top of the page should read with the addition, non-winners last 5 allowed $300 or 1 point. Again, an additional condition should be listed in race number 9. Add the verbiage, non-winners last 5 allowed $300 or 1 point. All windows are open to serve you. We do have a qualifying race that will be coming up just before the first race. As soon as the qualifier is completed, we'll have the horses for the opener onto the racetrack. Windows are open to serve you. You have 10 minutes now till post time. Once again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Topsham Fair. We are quickly approaching first post here for the second session of harness racing of the 2024 meeting here at Topsham. Time has come off the board, so we are at the 3 o'clock hour. There'll be just a slight delay in the start of the races. Horses for the opener will be on the track quite shortly, forming the post parade, scoring twice. So you will have plenty of opportunities to place your wagers. Windows are open as we speak. Horses for the opener will be on the track quite shortly. The horses are now on the raceway for the afternoon's opening event. A field of 5. They will be racing the mile. This is an edition of the main Standard Breeder Stakes for 3-year-old fillies and the Jake Phipps Memorial Pays. The field will now parade. Here are your stake starters. Number 1, Go West Young Grays. Owned by Sharon and Fred Ward Jr. of Oxford, David Ingraham will drive. The 2 is Pembroke Red, owned by William Varney of Bangor, Heath Campbell aboard. The 3, Zoe's Precious RN, owned by Pamela Smith, Jane DePompo, and Charlene Cushing, Stephen Wilson will drive. The 4, Ghost of You, is owned by Leighton Property of Waterboro, Kevin Swisser Jr. And we complete the field with number 5, Anamore Sass, by Mark Tardif of Waterboro. Andy Harrington is in the sulky, and there's your field. They will take 2 scores and then proceed to the gate. Quinella, Exacta, and Daily Double Wagering available. 2 scores and go. Wager now. And ladies and gentlemen, just a program clarification here. on the header of the opening event. Race number 1's purse should be listed as $16,191. Stakes racers have now completed that final score. They await the starter's call. We are close to post now. Race number 1, you still have time to wager. Windows remain open. It's daily double time here at the Topsham Fair. And the starter is now called for the first race field. It's post time. Main Sire Stakes starters will now enter the turn from the rail out. Go West Young Grace, Pembroke Red, Zoe's Precious RN, Ghost of You, and Anamore Sass. $16,191 in rich Main Sire Stakes purse money. It's all on the line. This field now at the head of the lane. Field moving up now. Here they come. And away they go. Off to a brilliant beginning here at the Topsham Fair. Go West Young Grace taking full advantage of the inside post, bids to lead the field. Now into the first turn. Pembroke Red has secured the pocket seat. Now Zoe's a Precious RN dives in third. Ghost of You next in line. Anamore Sass has the field in full view. They race post position order up the backstretch. They ramble. They chase the speed of the streaking Go West Young Grace. She's bidding for her third win and a fourth win in a row now as they reach the quarter in 31-1. Go West Young Grace takes the field now into that second turn. Stalking smartly from the pocket seat, that's a Pembroke Red. Next in line is Zoe's a Precious RN, Ghost of You. Anamore Sass content at the back. They'll race off the 3/8 mile markers. They turn towards the midway point. No movement in the field now as they chase the streaking steed. Go West Young Grace comfortably in command. Pembroke Red right there too. Zoe's Precious RN sits third. Ghost of You fourth. Anamore Sass fifth as they reach the half in 102-1. They'll race now towards the 5/8 mile marker. David Ingraham expertly controlling the tempo here. He's got Go West Young Grace out on the lead. Pembroke Red continues to chase second. Zoe's Precious RN yet to move. Ghost of You next in line. Anamore Sass continues at the back as they race towards the 3/4 mile marker. And it's Go West Young Grace making every pole a winning one, reaching doing 3 parts in 1:33 flat. And they race now into the long far Topsham fair turn. Top 2 step clear of the field. That's Go West Young, Grace Pembroke Red in hot pursuit. About 3 lengths further back to Zoe's Precious RN. They'll race off that bend. They turn for home and they'll thunder down the lane at the Topsham fair. And it's Go West Young, Grace Pembroke Red trying to pick this one off late. Go West Young Grace, Pembroke Red charging hard. Go West Young Grace, hand driven to victory by Ingraham, the mile 2:02 and 2. Ladies and gentlemen, please disregard the posted results on the infield board. And the judges have now posted the complete unofficial order of finish on the infield board. Victory to the 1, Go West Young Grace. In for the place number 2, Pembroke Red. For the show number 4, goes to view. 1, 2, 4 across the wire. The mile is still unofficial. And operating in front of the stands will be the unofficial winner of the main stand by British Stake for 3-year-old fillies, the Jake Fix Memorial. We will introduce number 1, Go West Young Grace. 3-year-old bay filly, the mainbred daughter of Western Maverick, out of Gracie, she by Albert. Go West Young Grace is owned by Sharon and Fred Ward Jr. of Oxford, Maine, trained by Fred Ward Jr., reigned directed today by David Ingraham, the mile timed in 2:02, 2 Fizz. When official, that will become the 5th win of the season, 4th win in a row for Go West Young Grace, who's being presented with the Jake Fix Memorial Cooler. Smile now posted official prices are up. Number 1, Go West Young Grace, returning $340 to win, $240 to place, $210 to show. Number 2, Pembroke Red, $540 to place, $210 to show. Number 4 goes to view, $210 to show. The 1-2 Exacta, returning $3.60 with a $1 payoff. The 1-2 Quinella, $4.70. The 1-2-4 Trifecta, $8.30. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the official rundown of the main Sire Stakes event. Number 1, Go West Young Grace, the race winner. Number 2, Pembroke Red, 2. Number 3, Zoe's Precious RN, 4. Number 4 goes to view, 3. Number 5, Anamore Sass, 5. From the top down, your program should read 1, 2, 4, 3, 5 on the bottom. The mile 2:02, 2 Fizz. We'll turn the page now. We're on to race number 2 of the program. Race 2 is sponsored by Brilliant Motors. We had no changes to report in the upcoming second. All windows are open to serve you. Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagering available at the windows, and you have 9 minutes till post time. Horses down the raceway for the afternoon's second event. Field of 6 racing the mile, the purse $3,800. We had no changes to report. Race 2 is sponsored by Brilliant Motors. Here are your starters. The one, Mr. Bo Diddley, owned by Alberto Silva and Courtney Pitts, the men in Vermont. Dakota Niles will drive. The 2, No Winding Blue Chip, is owned by Lyndon Lee Jr. of Hamden with David Ingraham. Number 3, The Spy, owned by Michael Hoffer Carmel. Walter Case Jr. will team. The 4, Stormy Weather Ahead, owned by Leighton Property of Waterboro. Victoria Leighton, also of Waterboro, with Kevin Switzer Jr. The 5, Real Thing, owned by Richard Allaby of St. John, New Brunswick, Canada. John Beck with us up. Complete the field with number 6, Led Schneplin, owned and arranged today by Jason Bertolini of Gardner. And there's your field. They will take 2 scores. You have 3 minutes to wager. Cornella Exacta and Trifecta wagering available with 3 minutes till post time. Time is now off the board. This will be your last call to wager. Your final warning. Just for your information, ladies and gentlemen, we will be conducting lucky loser drawings after race number 3 and after race number 8 this afternoon. Easy to get in. Just write your name on the back of a losing ticket. We hope you don't have too many of those. But if you do, write your name on it and drop it into the maroon box over by the winner's circle for an opportunity to win some valuable prizes. Again, lucky loser drawings will be conducted following race number 3 and race number 8. Back to the races. The field is on the backstretch. They await the starter's call. We are quickly approaching post time. The starter will now call for the second race field. It's post time. Field for the Brilliant Motors pace. They're now at the head of the lane. Field moving up now. Here they come. And away they go, the Spy being sent merrily on his way. Mr. Bo Diddley in hot pursuit. He secures the pocket seat now. They scurry on into the first turn. No Winding Blue Chip and Ingraham. They wrestle a spot in the third. Stormy Weather ahead, fourth at the pylons. Trailers in the field are The Real Thing and Ledge Schneplin as they scurry on up the backstretch now. Casey has the raceway. That's the Spy. He's opened up about a length and a half advantage. Mr. Bo Diddley closing in a second. No Winding Blue Chip completes the top three, a gap of about 2 lengths further back to Stormy Weather ahead as they steam to the quarter in 29 and 4. Real Thing and Ledge Schneplin continue in the trailing positions as they race single file style now through that second turn. They'll speed off the 3/8 mile marker. Now the Spy and Case show the way towards the midway point. They'll scurry to that juncture now with the Spy out on the lead. Dakota Niles sits in with Mr. Bo Diddley as David Ingraham takes to the outside with No Winding Blue Chip, giving perfect cover to Stormy Weather ahead and Real Thing as they reach the half in 1 minute, 2 fists. And at the back of the pack still, that's Ledge Schneplin. But it's 4 on the in and 3 on the out as they race off the 5/8 mile marker. They're 3/8 from home with the Spy continuing to show the way. Mr. Bo Diddley getting the excellent trip now up onto the outside of the field. No Winding Blue Chip. 3 wide up the backstretch. Here comes Stormy Weather ahead now to test the leader as they reach 3 parts in 1:31 and 4. And they race now into that long far turn. The Spy has company to the outside. Stormy Weather ahead is reeling to the outside from far back of the pack. Real Thing trying to get into the action as they turn for home and they thunder down the lane. And it's Stormy Weather ahead now gaining the advantage over the Spy. To the outside it's The Real Thing. Stormy Weather ahead. The Real Thing cannot reach. Stormy Weather ahead impressively in 2:03 and 1. The judges have now posted the complete unofficial order of finish on the infield board. Victory to the 4, Stormy Weather ahead. And for the place number 5, Real Thing. For the show number 3, The Spy. 4-5-3 across the wire. The Smile unofficial. Parading now in front of the stands will be the unofficial winner of the Brilliant Motors Pace. We'll introduce number 4, Stormy Weather ahead. A 9-year-old bay gelded son of Luck Cam Motion out of Wolf's Creek Cupid, she by Arts Conquest. Stormy Weather ahead is owned by Leighton Property and Victoria Leighton of Waterboro, Maine. Rain director today by Kevin Switzer Jr. in the time of 2:03 1/5. One official that would become a seasonal mark, first one of the year for Stormy Weather ahead, was being presented with the Brilliant Motors Trophy Cooler. Topsham Fair would like to thank Brilliant Motors for donating vehicles to help condition the racetrack. Our fair would not be able to run without great sponsors like you, and we thank you so much for your sponsorship. Brilliant Motors, a proud sponsor of race number 2 here at the Topsham Fair. Trophy Cooler to the race winner, Stormy Weather ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have posted the inquiry light on the infield board. It does concern the possibility of interference at the top to the mid of the stretch. Do hold all tickets. This is a judge's inquiry into the conduct of race number 2 concerning the possibility of interference in the stretch. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have concluded their review of race number 2. They find no cause for placings. No interference occurred. Order is posted, soon to be made official. Small now posted official prices are up. Number 4, Stormy Weather Ahead, returning $5.60 to win, $4 to place, $2.80 to show. Number 5, Real Thing, returning $2.20 to place, $2.60 to show. Number 3, The Spy, $5.80 to show. The 4-5 Quinella, I'll make that the 4-5 Exacta. The 4-5 Exacta returning $20.40. The 4-5 Quinella, $7.20. 4-5-3 Trifecta, $71.60. And the 1-4 Daily Double, $9.80. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the official rundown of the Brilliant Motors pace. Number 1, Mr. Bo Diddley, 4. Number 2, No Whining, Blue Chip, 6. Number 3, The Spy, 3. Number 4, Stormy Weather Ahead, the race winner. Number 5, Real Thing, 2. And number 6, Led Schneplin, 5. From the top down, your program should read 4, 6, 3, 1, 2, 5 on the bottom, the mile 203, 1/5. We'll turn the page now on to race number 3 of the program. Race 3 is the Orrin Phipps Memorial. No changes to report. All windows are open to serve you. Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagering available. You have 9 minutes till post time. Again, just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that we will be conducting lucky loser drawings following race number 3 and race number 8 this afternoon. If you happen to have some losing parimutuel tickets, just write your name on the back of it. Drop that ticket into the maroon box over by the winner's circle. And if your name is picked, you will win some valuable prizes. Again, lucky loser drawings will take place following race number 3 and race number 8 this afternoon. Horses down the raceway for the afternoon is the third event. Field of 5 racing the mile for the purse of $3,800. We have no changes to report here in the third. Race 3 is the Orrin Phipps Memorial. And here are your race 3 starters. Number 1, Night Angel, owned and reigned today by Aaron Hall of Gardner. The 2, One Swan for All, owned by Lisa Watson of Dresden. Wally Watson will drive. The 3, Jack Spratt, owned by William Phipps of Yarmouth with Kevin Switzer Jr. The 4, excused from the post parade but starting, will be I Can Fly Like an Angel, owned by Anthony Loico and Bradford VU. Chris Long will be on the bike. Complete the field with number 5, Prescott, owned by Gibbs Racing of Winslow, Andy Harrington in the sulky. There's your field. They will take 2 scores. You have 3 minutes to wager. Quinella Exacta and Trifecta wagering available with 3 minutes till post time. 1 minute. Field on the backstretch now. They await the starter's call. We are close to post, race 3. The starter is now called for the third race field. It's post time. Five across the raceway, the field now entering the turn. Trotters for the Orrin Phipps Memorial at the head of the lane. Field moving up now. Here they come. Off stride number 2, One Swan for All. And away they go. They're off and trotting in the Orrin Phipps Memorial. Taking early advantage is Jack Spratt, taking the field now towards the 8th mile marker, comfortably in command by about a length and 3/4. I Can Fly Like an Angel has secured the pocket seat now. Night Angel getting away third. Prescott completing the top of 4. Back down, trotting at the back of the pack is One Swan for All as they motor on up the backstretch now. They'll chase the early speed to the 1/4 mile marker. That speed provided by Jack Spratt. He reaches the quarter unhurried here in 32-1. I Can Fly Like an Angel. The Saratoga Invader has ducked into the pocket seat. Night Angel, the Plain Ridge Invader, right there third. They motor off the 3/8 mile marker. Prescott next in line. And at the back of the pack still, that's One Swan for All. They'll turn in front of the stands first time around. Jack Spratt still out on the lead. Stalking from the pocket seat is I Can Fly Like an Angel. Night Angel tightening up in a third. Further back to Prescott. At the back of the pack, One Swan for All. Tightly bunched group. They reach the half, 1:04-2. They'll race now into the paddock turn. Speed off the 5/8 bend. Jack Spratt begins to sprint clear. Kevin Switzer Jr. lets this trotter have his head. He now responds in kind, opening up about a 3-length advantage over the field. I Can Fly Like an Angel is left defenseless in the pocket seat. Night Angel now tips to the outside. Further back still to Prescott. The trailer remains One Swan for All as they reach 3 parts in 1:35-2. And they race now into the long long far turn. Jack Spratt now begins to sprint, opening up a 4-length advantage. They scoot off the 7/8 mile marker. They turn for home, and Jack Spratt has made every polo winning one. Jack Spratt being hand-driven through the lane here at the Topsham Fair. One I Can Fly Like an Angel duking it out with Night Angel for the place, but this one clearly belongs to Jack Spratt in 2:05. Judges have posted the complete unofficial order of finish on the infield board. Victory to the 3, Jack Spratt. And for the place number 4, I Can Fly Like an Angel. For the show number 1, Night Angel. 3-4-1 across the wire. The Smile unofficial. Parading now in front of the stands will be the official winner of the Orrin Phipps Memorial. We'll introduce number 3, Jack Spratt. A 4-year-old big eldest son of Devious Man out of Jackie Newland, she by Muscle Mass. Jack Spratt is owned by William Phipps of Yarmouth, Maine. Trained by Aaron Hall, reigned to victory today by Kevin Switzer Jr. in the time of 2:05. Ladies and gentlemen, represents the 6th win of the season for Jack Spratt, who's being presented with the Orrin Phipps Memorial Trophy Cooler. Very appropriate that a member of the Phipps family would own the winning entry here in the memorial race for Orrin Phipps. Ladies and gentlemen, the mile is official. Prices are up. Number 3, Jack Spratt, returning $9.60 to win, $2.80 to place, $2.10 to show. Number 4, I Can Fly Like an Angel, $12 to place, $2.40 to show. Number 1, Night Angel, $2.40 to show. The $1 exotics, the 3-4 exacta, $7.60, the 3-4 Quinella, $5.30, the 3-4-1 trifecta, $18.50. Here's the official rundown of the Orrin Phipps Memorial. Number 1, Night Angel, 3. Number 2, One Swan for All, 5. Number 3, Jack Spratt, the race winner. Number 4, I Can Fly Like an Angel, 2. Number 5, Prescott, 4. From the top down, your program should read 3, 5, 1, 2, 4 on the bottom, the mile 2:05. We'll turn the page now. We're on to race number 4 of the program. Race 4, in addition of the main Sire Stakes program for 3-year-old fillies. We have no changes to report. Race 4 is sponsored by Goggins IGA. All windows are open to serve you Quinella Exacta and Trifecta wagering, and you have 9 minutes till post time. And ladies and gentlemen, it is lucky loser drawing time here at the Topsham Fair. And for the festivities, we will turn your attention to the trackside winner circle with the unofficial ambassador of the harness racing program at the Topsham Fair, Mr. Jay Burns.
Thank you, Mike. We're here with young Blake, who is going to do the honors. We're standing next to the lucky loser container, and Blake, come on right over here and close your eyes. reach in and let's pick one ticket. Okay. That's a tough one. Cursive writing is a lost art, and this is cursive. So we'll go with Evelyn. Evelyn. Is Evelyn in the house? Last name could be Trumbull. We have a winner.
Thank you very much, Jay, and congratulations to our lucky winner who just won the Lucky Losers drawing. We will have one more drawing following race number 8. So if you happen to have any of those pesky losing parimutuel tickets, write your name, cursive or not, on the back. Put it in the receptacle, the maroon box, over by the trackside winner circle, and you, too, could be a lucky winner.
Thank you, and our winner was Evelyn Trask. Thank you very much, and congratulations. And while we have young Blake here, just a quick look at the third, Blake. Who do you like in this?
That was the last race.
Oh, good one. Got to turn the page, right? Pro move by young Blake. Okay, here we have a stakes race. Who do you like?
My horse is the 1, but the 3.
Okay, he has connections to the 1, but he has also connections to the 3, so we're going to 1-3, and we'll throw in the 2 for the Quinella Exacta trifecta box. Thanks, Mike. And thanks, Blake.
Again, thank you very much, Jay. Jay, of course, the former handicapper for the Portland Press Herald. His selections carry quite a bit of weight, and we're very pleased to have his handicapping expertise here for race number 4 at the Topsham Fair. The horses down the raceway for the afternoon's 4th event. In addition to the main Sire Stakes program for 3-year-old fillies, they will pace the mile, the purse $16,416. We have no changes to report in the upcoming stake. Race 4 is sponsored by Goggins IGA. The field will now form the parade. And here are your stake starters. Number 1, Summertime, owned by Sarah Fernald and Stephen Wilson of Farmington. Stephen Wilson will drive. The 2, Who's Perfect, owned by Lynn Marie Plouffe of Saco, Dick and Patty McKean of Poland, Heath Campbell in the bike. The 3, My Sweet Revenge, is owned by Leighton Property of Waterboro with Kevin Switzer Jr. The 4, Push Your Luck, owned by Mark Tardif of Waterboro with Andy Harrington driving. And we'll complete this stakes field with number 5, Mrs. Foxy Roxy, owned by William McIlvain Jr., Diane Dunn, and Bradford VU. Walter Case Jr. in the sulky. And there's your field. They will take 2 scores. You have 3 minutes left to wager. Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagering available with 3 minutes to post time. One minute. Field on the backstretch now. They await the starter's call. We are close to post. Race 4. And the starter will now call for the 4th race field. It's post time. Main Sire Stakes starters, they now enter the turn for the Rail Out Summertime. Who's Perfect? My Sweet Revenge, Push Your Luck, and Mrs. Foxy Roxy. $16,416 in Rich Main Sire Stakes purse money on the line. The field at the head of the lane. Field moving up now. Here they come. And away they go, and it's Mrs. Foxy Roxy rifling off the car. Crossing over as they enter that first turn, and Mrs. Foxy Roxy is on the lead. Who's Perfect has secured the perfect trip, the dream journey, the pocket, the seat, as they race off the 8th mile marker. And that's Who's Perfect taking to the outside, trying to regain the advantage over that speedy Mrs. Foxy Roxy as they battle the quarter-mile marker. And it's Who Perfect, and now out on the lead, Mrs. Foxy Roxy will draft in second. They reach the quarter in a 30 seconds flat. Summertime watching the old give and go with glee from 3. My Sweet Revenge plotting a journey from 4th, and at the back of the pack now, that's Push Your Luck. They'll race off the 3/8 mile marker as they turn towards the midway point. Who's Perfect out on the lead? Mrs. Foxy Roxy stalks from the deuce. They'll race towards the half now. Summertime content to sit third at this point in the mile. My Sweet Revenge yet to move, and the trailer remains Push Your Luck. They reach the half of 101 and 3. They'll race on a line now into the paddock turn as they steam to the 5/8 mile marker. Who's Perfect out on the lead? Mrs. Foxy Roxy breathing right down Heath Campbell's neck. We have movement to the outside. My Sweet Revenge has now taken to the outer flow, picking the field off one by one. Summertime shuffle back to 4th, and your trailer is Push Your Luck as they race to the 3/4 mile marker, and that's Who's Perfect still out on the lead. They reach 3 parts in 132 and 2. Who's Perfect has the raceway. Up onto the outside, My Sweet Revenge. Pocket trip continues here for Mrs. Foxy Roxy, and quickly into contention comes Summertime. Throw a blanket over the field as they exit that final turn. They'll turn for home. They'll thunder down the lane. Who's Perfect has the raceway. My Sweet Revenge in the middle. Who's Perfect? My Sweet Revenge. No place for Mrs. Foxy Roxy. They race to the wire. Who's Perfect? Excellent drive from Campbell, the mile 202 and 3. Judges have now posted the complete unofficial order of finish on the infield board. Victory to the 2, Who's Perfect, and for the place number 3, My Sweet Revenge. For the show number 5, Mrs. Foxy Roxy. 2, 3, 5 across the wire. This mile's still unofficial. Now parading in front of the stands will be the unofficial winner of the main Standard Breeder Stake Main Sire Stakes event. For 3-year-old fillies, we'll introduce number 2, Who's Perfect. A 3-year-old bay filly, the mainbred daughter of Western Maverick, got a perfect launch, sheep by Riverboat King. Who's Perfect is owned by Liv Marie Plouffe of Saco, Maine, Dick and Patty McKean of Poland, Maine, trained by Valerie Grandin, and reigned to victory today by Heath Campbell. The mile timed in 2:02 3/5. That, ladies and gentlemen, represents the 3rd win of the season for Who's Perfect, who's being presented with the Goggins IGA Trophy Cooler. Goggins IGA is a grocery store and more. They're a bank, community pharmacy. They offer fresh produce, meats, delis, hot foods to go, liquor, lottery, utility payments, and more. Come visit the good folks at Goggins IGA, located at 268 Water Street in Randolph, Maine. Trophy cooler presented to the race winner, number 2, Who's Perfect. Small official prices are up. Number 2, Who's Perfect, returning $280 to win, $240 to place, $210 to show. Number 3, My Sweet Revenge, $280 to place, $210 to show. Number 5, Mrs. Foxy Roxy, $210 to show. The $1 exotics, the 2-3 exacta, $340, 2-3 Quinella, $150. The 2-3-5 trifecta, $5.40. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the official rundown of race number 4, number 1, Summertime 4. Number 2, Who's Perfect, the race winner. Number 3, My Sweet Revenge 2. Number 4, Push Your Luck 5. Number 5, Mrs. Foxy Roxy 3. From the top down, program should read 4-1-2-5-3 on the bottom, the mile 202 3/5. Turn the page now on to race number 5 of the program. No changes to report in the upcoming 5th. All windows are open. Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagering available. Race 5, also the first half of the mid-daily double. Daily double wagering available on races 5 and 6. The only change to report in the double occurs in race 6. Race 6, number 6, Southwind Goliath will not start. Race 5 is sponsored by the New England Amateur Driving Club. All windows are open. You have 8 minutes till post time. And just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that live racing will resume at the Topsham Fair tomorrow afternoon. With a 1 o'clock post time. Program for tomorrow's performance are available at all program locations. You can pick one up now, handicap it this evening. Come on back to the fair to wager tomorrow. We're back on the live side. Harness racing at Topsham getting underway at 1 o'clock p.m. tomorrow afternoon. The horses down the raceway for the afternoon's the fifth event. Field of 5 racing the mile, the purse $5,500. We had no changes to report. Race 5 sponsored by the New England Amateur Harness Driving Club. The field will now parade. Here are your starters for the fifth. Double one is Pembroke Concho, about William Varney of Bangor with Heath Campbell. The 2 throughway, owned by Stanley Boubier Jr. of Green. David Ingraham will drive. Number 3, McStoned again, by Michael Pease of Appleton with Kevin Switzer Jr. The 4, Big Bang, Hanover, owned by Ken Lance of Lemoyne with Walter Case Jr. at the helm. Complete the field with number 5, Mr. Muscle, owned by Lisa Watson of Dresden. Chris Long in the sulky. There's your field. They will take 2 scores. 3 minutes remain to wager. Cornella, Exacta, Trifecta, and Daily Double Wagering available with 2 minutes now till post time. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that Topsham Fair is pleased to provide a very leisurely and relaxed beer garden atmosphere at the parimutuel enclosures. Just to the right of the parimutuel enclosure, stop on by, wet your whistle, have a great time at the Topsham Fair Beer Garden, now open for business. One minute. Time is now off the board. This will be your last call to wager, your final warning. The starter will now call for the fifth race field. It's post time. Five high steppers now enter the turn. Field for the New England Amateur Harness Driving Club Trot. They are now at the head of the lane. Field moving up now. Here they come. And away they go. And it's Big Bang Hanover being sent merrily on his way to the inside. Pembroke Honcho trying to secure the pocket seat. Throughway getting away third. McStoned again fourth at the pylons. Mr. Muscle reined back into the trailing position as they chase the speed off the eighth mile marker. The speed being provided by the 13-year-old. Big Bang Hanover quickly opens up about a 4.5 length lead. Pembroke Honcho back to second. He's trying to close in now. Throughway completes the top three. McStoned again and Mr. Muscle, they chase from the back as they reach the quarter in 30-1. They'll race now into the second turn. Field comes together as they approach the 3/8 mile marker. Out on the lead, Big Bang Hanover. Tracking from the pocket seat, that's Pembroke Honcho. Throughway content to sit the pylon path. They'll race towards the midway point now. McStoned again next in line. Mr. Muscle continues to have the field in full view. They reach the half 101-4 and out on the lead. Big Bang Hanover. Pembroke Honcho right there chases from second. Throughway completes the top three. Here comes movement. McStoned again takes to the outside, begins to pick the field off one by one. Mr. Muscle itching to get underway as they race off the 5/8 pole. They'll race to the 3/4 mile marker. Big Bang Hanover has the raceway. Pembroke Honcho second. To the outside, McStoned again, still moving forward. Saving all the ground here as they race into that long far turn. Is Throughway as they reach 3 parts in 133 flat. And they'll race now into that final turn. Field comes together as they race off that bend. Big Bang Hanover to the inside. McStoned again going a grueling trip up onto the outside, but has now gained the advantage. Pembroke Honcho escapes the pylon path. It's McStoned again. Pembroke Honcho. Look at those white feet scurry. It's Pembroke Honcho on the final strides. The mile 2:03-2. Judges have posted the complete unofficial order of finish on the infield board. Victory to the 1, Pembroke Honcho. And for the place number 3, McStoned again. For the show number 5, Mr. Muscle. 1-3-5 across the wire. The Smile unofficial. Parading now in front of the stands, the unofficial winner of the New England Amateur Harness Driving Club Trot will introduce number 1, Pembroke Honcho, a 5-year-old chestnut mare, the mainbred daughter of Pembroke Slugger out of Pembroke Posey, she's by Master Glide. Pembroke Honcho is owned by William Varney of Bangor, Maine, trained by Valerie Grondin. Reigned to victory today by Heath Campbell, the mile 2:03, 2 Fizz. When official, will become the 3rd win of the season for Pembroke Honcho, who's being presented with the New England Amateur Harness Driving Club Trophy Cooler. The New England Amateur Harness Driving Club is happy to support the Topsham Fair. Trophy Cooler to the race winner, number 1, Pembroke Honcho. Smile now posted official prices are up. Number 1, Pembroke Honcho returning $3 to win, $2.20 to place, $2.20 to show. Number 3, McStoned again, $2.20 to place, $2.20 to show. Number 5, Mr. Muscle, $4 to show. The $1 exotics, the 1-3 exacta, $15.40. The 1-3 quinella, $3. The 1-3-5 trifecta, $12.90. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the official rundown of race 5. Number 1, Pembroke Honcho, the race winner. Number 2, Thruway 5. Number 3, McStoned again 2. Number 4, Big Bang Hanover 4. Number 5, Mr. Muscle 3. From the top down, your program should read 1, 5, 2, 4. 3 on the bottom, the mile 2:03, 2 Fizz. We'll turn the page now. We are on to race number 6 of the program. Do have a scratch in the upcoming 6th race. Number 6, Southwind Goliath, will not start. No further changes. All windows are open. Quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering available. Race 6 is sponsored by, or is presented rather, in memory of Tim and Joyce Brilliant. You have 9 minutes till post time. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, there will be a lucky loser drawing following race number 8 this afternoon. If you happen to have any of those pesky losing tickets on hand, just write your name on the back. Drop it into the maroon-colored receptacle, the box over by the trackside winner circle, for your chance to win valuable prizes. Again, the lucky loser drawing will take place following race number 8. The horses down the raceway for the afternoon's 6th event. Now a field of 5 that will race the mile for the purse of $3,800. Scratch number 6, South Wing Goliath. Race 6 is the Tim and Joyce Brilliant Memorial. Here are your starters: the One American Maverick, owned by Patty Sumner of Mechanic Falls. Andy Harrington will drive. The 2 Air Force Grad, owned by Sherry Cushing of Farmington, with Stephen Wilson. The 3 Wheelaway, owned by Kathy and Raymond Smith of Shapley. Jason Bertolini will team. The 4 Golden Tree, owned by Bernie Garrison of Columbia, Virginia. Kevin Switzer Jr. is up. Complete the field with number 5, Get Along, owned by Thomas Bradford of South Portland. Aaron Hall in the sulky. There's your field. They will take 2 scores. 4 minutes left to wager. Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagering available with 4 minutes till post time. Field on the backstretch now. They await the starter's call. We are close to post, race 6. The starter will now call for the 6th race field. It's post time. Five across the raceway, the field entering the turn. Field for the Tim and Joyce Brilliant Memorial. They're at the head of the lane. Field moving up now. Here they come. And away they go. They're off and pacing. Early speed here from Golden Tree, who's being rifled off the car. American Maverick has secured the Dream Journey. There's the gray horse, that's Air Force Grad. He's closing in the third now. Get Along gets away fourth, and at the back of the pack, the classy old Wheel Away. They'll race up the backstretch now. Golden Tree takes the field with the quarter-mile marker. American Maverick, the main bred, sits a second. Air Force Grad, the gallant gray, third at the pylon path. They reach the quarter in 30 and 2. Get Along continues in fourth, and at the back of the pack still, it's Wheel Away. They'll race in a line now through that second turn. They approach the 3/8 mile marker now. Kevin Sitzer Jr. has the raceway. He's got Golden Tree in high gear. He'll take the field to the midway point now. American Maverick sits second. Andy Harrington right there. Then comes Stephen Wilson. He's got Air Force Grad at the pylons. Aaron Hall with Get Along, and at the back of the pack, Jason Bertolini steers a Wheel Away. They reach the half 102 and 3. They race in a line now into the paddock turn. Speed off the 5/8 a pole. That's Golden Tree. He's been there from the get-go. American Maverick trying to rev up the engines now. Air Force Grad still patient at the pylons. Further back still to Get Along, and at the back of the pack, Wheel Away. No movement yet in the field. They continue to chase the leader. The leader has been Golden Tree throughout. They reach 3 parts in 1:33 and 3. They'll race now into that long far turn. Golden Tree has the raceway. Stalking from the pocket is American Maverick. Further back still to Air Force Grad. Get Along and a Wheel Away. They turn for home. They'll thunder down the lane. And Golden Tree has yet to be headed, yet to be tested. He's all alone in the stretch now. It's Golden Tree gliding to victory. The mile 2:03 and 1. Judges have posted the complete unofficial order of finish on the infield board. Victory to the 4 Golden Tree, and for the place number 1, American Maverick. For the show number 2, Air Force Grad. 4-1-2 across the wire. Entering the winner's circle now is the unofficial race winner, number 4, Golden Tree. An 11-year-old big eldest son of Western Ideal out of Before Dawn, sheep by the great Cam Best. Golden Tree is owned by Bernie Garrison of Columbia, Virginia, trained by Neil Grass. Reigned victory today by Kevin Switzer Jr. in the time of 2:03 1/5. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the third win of the season, third win in a row now for Golden Tree, third win on the program for Kevin Switzer Jr. Golden Tree being presented with the Tim and Joyce Brilliant Memorial Trophy Cooler. Tim and Joyce Brilliant were pillars of the community who loved the Topsham Fair, especially the harness racing program. Trophy Cooler to the race winner, number 4, Golden Tree. Smile official prices are up. Number 4, Golden Tree, returning $240 to win, $260 to place, $210 to show. Number 1, American Maverick, $4 to place, $210 to show. Number 2, Air Force Grad, $210 to show. The $1 daily double, the 1-4 combination, returning $8.70. The other $1 exotics, the 4-1 exacta, $3.90. The 1-4 Quinella, $3. The 4-1-2 trifecta, $5.50. Here's the official rundown of the Tim and Joyce Brilliant Memorial. Number 1, American Maverick, 2. Number 2, Air Force Grad, 3. Number 3, Wheel Away, 5. Number 4, Golden Tree, the race winner. Number 5, Get Along, 4. Number 6, Southwind Goliath, did not start. For the top down, your program should read 2, 3, 5, 1, 4. Out on the bottom, the mile 203, 1/5. We'll turn the page now on to race number 7 of the card. We have 2 scratches here in the 7th. Number 2, Chumley will not start. Number 5, American Fighter will not start. All windows are open to serve you. Quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering available. You have 9 minutes to post. Race 7 is sponsored by Odyssey Auto Spa. Horses down the raceway for the afternoon's 7th event. Now a field of 5 racing the mile. The purse $4,000. Scratch number 2, Chumley. Scratch number 5, American Fighter. Here are your starters. The one is American Flight, won by Bernie Garrison in Columbia, Virginia, with Aaron Hall. The 3, Storm and Maverick, owned by Anita Chapman of Auburn, with Andy Harrington. The 4, Final Justice, owned by Jason Fafiatis of Freeport. Kevin Switzer Jr. will drive. The 6, Always a Mysteries, owned by Michael Hoffa Carmel, with Walter Case Jr. And we complete the field with the 7, Gold Star, Bunny Hawley, owned by Mariana Audi of Bell, Florida. David Ingraham is in the sulky. And there's your field. They'll take 2 scores. You have 3 minutes to wager. Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagering available. 3 minutes to post time. Race 7 is sponsored by AutoZ Auto Spa. Time is now off the board. This will be your last call to wager. Field on the backstretch now. They await the starter's call. We are quickly approaching post time. The starter will now call for the 7th race field. It's post time. Five across the raceway, the field now entering the turn. Field for the Auto Spa pace. They're at the head of the lane. Field moving up now. Here they come. And away they go. American Flight taking full advantage of the inside draw. Bids to build the field into that first turn. Aaron Hall urging his charge forward. American Flight is out on the chooch. Stormin Maverick quickly secures the pocket seat. The motor on up the backstretch now, first time around. Finals, Justice settles in third. Always a mystery, and at the back of the pack, that's Gold Star Bunny Holly. They'll race to the quarter-mile marker. American Flight strives for that pole, reaches the quarter timed in 30-1. American Flight will take the field now into the second turn. Storm and Maverick will stalk smartly from the deuce. Right there, third along the pylon path. There goes Final Justice. Always a mystery in Gold Star Bunny Holly. They'll race off the 3/8 mile marker. Racing a line in front of the stands first time around. Still out on the lead, American Flight. Game 14-year-old veteran. He's bidding for the 35th victory of his career. Storm and Maverick, the main bred, right there too. Settling in third was the Final Justice that reached the half of 101-1. Further back to Always a Mystery. He's trying to flush some cover now. Further back still to Gold Star Bunny Holly as they race off the 5/8 pole. And his American Flight still out on the lead. To the outside, Final Justice now a nose to second. To his inside comes Stormin Maverick. Second over trip develops here for Case and Always a Mystery. As David Ingraham and Gold Star Bunny Holly saves ground. They reach 3 parts, 132-1. And they'll race now into that long far turn. American Flight bringing him through that final bend. Storm and Maverick trapped in the pocket seat up onto the outside. That is Gold Star Bunny Holly quickly into contention. They turn for home. They'll thunder down the lane and out on the lead. Here comes... they race to the wire now with Storm and Maverick getting up in between foes. Judges have posted the complete unofficial order of finish on the infield board. Victory to the 3 Storm and Maverick. In for the place number 1 American Flight. For the show number 6, Always a Mystery. 3-1-6 across the wire. The Smile unofficial. Parading now in front of the stands will be the unofficial winner of the Auto Spa pace. We'll introduce number 3, Storm and Maverick. 5-year-old Big eldest son of the mainbred son of Western Maverick out of Wolf's Creek Cupid, issued by Arts Conquest. Storm and Maverick is owned by Anita Chapman of Arbor, Maine, trained by Patty Sumner. Reigned to victory today by Andy Harrington, the mile 202, 3/5. When official, that will become the first win in over 2 seasons for Storm and Maverick. It's being presented with the Auto Spa Trophy Cooler. Odyssey Auto Spa of Topsham offer quality, affordable window tinting and detailing services, all done locally. Trophy cooler presented to the race winner, number 3, Stormin Maverick. Mile now posted official prices are up. Number 3, Storm and Maverick, returning $35 to win. No tickets sold to place, no tickets sold to show. Number 1, American Flight, $11.80 to place, $2.40 to show. Number 6, Always a Mystery, $3.20 to show. The 316 trifecta returning $74.20. The 3-1 exacta, $44.70. The 3 all Quinella, $170. The 1 all Quinella, $120. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the official rundown of the 7th. Number 1, American Flight 2. Number 2, Chumley did not start. Number 3, Storm and Maverick, the race winner. Number 4, Final Justice 5. Number 5, American Fighter did not start. Number 6, Always a Mystery 3. Number 7, Gold Star Bunny Holly 4. From the top down, your program should read 2 out, 1 5, out 3, 4 on the bottom, the mile 202, 3 fizz. We'll turn the page now. We're on to race number 8 of the program. Race 8 is the first half to late daily double, with daily double wagering available on races 8 and 9. We have no changes to report in the upcoming 8th race. Do note that number 8, Stenning, will score from the 2nd tier. Changes to the double occur in race 9. Race 9, number 1, JK Cheerleader. The driver will be Walter Case Jr. Number 4, Excellent Chance, will not start. All windows are open. You have 8 minutes till post time. And just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, there will be a lucky loser drawing following this upcoming 8th race. Take your losing pari-mutuel tickets, write your name on the back, put them in the maroon box over by the trackside winner circle, and you will have an opportunity to win valuable prizes, and you too can be a lucky loser. The horses down the raceway for the afternoon's 8th event. Full field of 8, racing the mile, the purse $4,600. We had no changes to report. Race 8 is sponsored by Strategic Real Estate Services. Here are your starters. The one is The Shining. Number Richard Allaby of St. John, New Brunswick, Canada. Heath Campbell will drive. The 2 KD Overdrive, owned by Stephen Mason and Kyle Mason. David Ingraham in the bike. The 3 Creep In, owned by Neil Grass of Bridgewater with Kevin Switzer Jr. The 4 Ready for the Ladies, owned by Eric Bickmore of Augusta with Chris Long. The 5 Auto Moon, owned by Gibbs Racing of Winslow with Andy Harrington. The 6 Paris Bow, owned by Douglas Beck with 2nd North River, New Brunswick, Canada. Aaron Hall will team. The 7 Let's Make a Wish, owned by George Fenno III of Bell, Florida. Mr. Fenno in the bike. And we complete the field with number 8 Stenning, owned and reigned today by Winter Asher Stahlbaum of Leslie, Michigan. As you feel, they will take 2 scores. You have 2 minutes to wager. Quinella, Exacta, Trifecta, and Daily Double wagering available. 2 minutes to post. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a driver change to announce here in race number 8. There is a driver change here in race number 8. Number 7, Let's Make a Wish, will be driven by Walter Case Jr. Again, race 8, number 7, Let's Make a Wish. The driver will be Walter Case Jr. Time is now off the board. This will be your last call to wager. Field on the backstretch now. They await the starter's call. We are close to post, race 8. 8 And the starter will now call for the 8th race field. It's post time. Seven across the raceway, one from the second tier. The field down midway through the bend. Field for the Strategic Real Estate Services pace. They're at the head of the lane. Field moving up now. Here they come. And away they go. They're off and pacing. Creeping, being urged off the car in between foes. Here comes ready for the ladies now securing the pocket seat. They'll race now past the 8th mile marker. Katie Overdrive getting away third today as they'll race up the backstretch. Further back still to Stenning getting away fourth from the second tier. In behind that entry, Let's Make a Wish. They'll race to the quarter-mile marker and reach that point in 30 seconds flat. Race now into the second turn. Creepin and Kevin Switzer Jr. They'll show the way into that second bend. Tight in the pocket seat, ready for the ladies. Chris Long holds the lines. Katie Overdrive next in a line. Then comes Stenning. Let's Make a Wish. They race off the 3/8 mile marker at the back of the pack here as they race towards the half. Comes Autumn Moon underway as the Shining Your Trailer is Paris Bow. They reach the half 101 and 3, and they'll race now into the paddock turn. Creepin continues to show the way, stalking from the deuce. That's ready for the ladies. He's ready to pounce out of the pocket seat. KD Overdrive takes the inside path up onto the outside. Let's Make a Wish. Casey's on the march now. He gives the cover to the Shining. The Shining now tipping 3 deep up the backstretch. And underway is Stenning. They reach 3 pots, 132 and 3, and they race now into that long far turn. Creepin has the raceway. Up onto the outside comes ready for the ladies. 3 wide and flying. Let's Make a Wish is quickly into contention. They'll race for home. 3 wide off the bend. It's a race to the wire now. Here comes Stenning with a bold move. Stenning to the wire on top. The mile 201 and 2. Judges have posted the complete unofficial order of finish on the infield board. Victory to the 8 Stenning. And for the place number 4, ready for the ladies for the show number 3, Creepin. 8-4-3 across the wire. This mile is still unofficial. Parading now in front of the stands will be the unofficial winner of race 8, the Strategic Real Estate Services pace. Will introduce number 8, Stenning, a 13-year-old big eldest son of Jeremy's Jet out of Jackie Kelly, she by Albert Albert. Stenning is owned, trained, and reigned directed today by Winter Asher Stahlbaum of Leslie, Michigan. The mile timed in 2:01, 2 fizz. When official, that becomes the 5th winner of the year, 40th career victory for the Classy 1, Stenning. Standing being presented with the Strategic Real Estate Services Trophy Cooler. Strategic Real Estate Services is a licensed retail real estate office in Maine and Florida. Their agents are available to help buyers and sellers 7 days a week. They offer solutions plus strategies, and they equal results. Call 207-485-1105 or 207-485-1106 today. Smile official prices are up. Number 8 standing, returning $8.40 to win, $3 to place, $2.60 to show. Number 4 ready for the ladies, $2.80 to place, $2.20 to show. Number 3 creepin, $3.40 to show. The 8-4 exacta, $9.90. The 4-8 Quinella, $13.10. The 4-8-3 trifecta, $27.50. Here's the official rundown. Race 8, number 1, The Shining 5, number 2, KD Overdrive 4, number 3, Creepin 3, number 4, Ready for the Ladies 2, number 5, Autumn Moon 6, number 6, Paris Bow 7, number 7, Let's Make a Wish 8, number 8, Standing the Race Winner. From the top down, your program should read 5, 4, 3, 2, 6, 7, 8, 1 on the bottom, the mile 201 at 2 Fizz. We turn the page now. We are on to race number 9 of the program, final live race of the afternoon card. Driver change and a scratch here in the finale. Number 1, JK Cheerleader. The driver will be Walter Case Jr. Number 4, Excellent Chance will not start. All windows are open to serve you. Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagering available. You have 9 minutes till post time. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll send you trackside with the Topsham Fair Harness Racing Ambassador, Jay Burns.
Thank you, Mike. And as a reminder, always enter the lucky loser early and often to avoid the disappointment of being shut out. So, lucky loser number 2. The pool is much larger for this lucky loser drawing than the first one, so we're digging deep. Okay, here we go. The winner is Holly Niles. Holly Niles. Holli. N as in Niatros. ILES. Holly.
And we do have a winner, Jay. She's over in the infield, making her way onto the apron as we speak.
Thank you, Mike. We've identified the winner, and that concludes today's lucky loser.
Thank you for your able assistance, Jay Burns. We hope to see you back in the trackside winner's circle soon. And we invite all the fans in attendance here this afternoon to join us once again tomorrow at the Topsham Fair for the 3rd racing program, beginning underway at 1 o'clock p.m. Programs for tomorrow's performance are available at all program locations. We're back on the live side here tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock post time. The horses down the raceway for the afternoon's ninth and final live event. Now a field of 5, they will race the mile, the purse $3,500. Walter Case Jr. drives number 1, JK Cheerleader. Number 4, Excellent Chance will not start. The field will now parade. Here are your starters for the finale. Number 1, JK Cheerleader, owned by Barbara Catavia of Dighton, Massachusetts. Driver change to Walter Case Jr. The 4, Einhorn is Finkel, owned by Candace Niles of Searspont. Dakota Niles will team. The 3, Society Jill, owned by Jason Fafiatis of Freeport with Kevin Switzer Jr. The 5, excused from the post parade, but starting will be Quindolin, owned by Robin Mangiardi of Saratoga Springs, New York with Chris Long. And we'll complete the field with number 6, Better Enjoy, by Michael Kayada of Vassalboro, Timothy Hudson, and the Sulky. Here's your field. They'll take 2 scores, 2 minutes to wager. Cornell Exacta and Trifecta wagering at the windows with 2 minutes till post time. One minute. Field on the backstretch now. They await the starter's call. We are close to post. Race 9. And the starter will now call for the 9th race field. It's post time. As the field forms in and behind the starting gate and entering that turn, we'll remind those in attendance here this afternoon that live racing will resume tomorrow afternoon at the Topsham Fair with a 1 o'clock post time. You can pick up tomorrow's programs at all program locations before you leave the session today. Back on the live side, 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Field for the finale now at the head of the lane. Field moving up now. Here they come. And away they go. Quindolin takes her early speed off stride. Went Society Jill on a run. They'll motor on now into that first turn. Quindolin gets to jump on this bunch. They'll race past the 8th mile marker now. Sitting in second, that's Better in a Joy. He escapes the traffic trouble. Further back to J.K. Cheerleader. Here comes Einhorn is a Finkel. And at the back of the pack, Society Jill. They'll race to the quarter-mile marker, reach that pole unhurried here in 31 in the 3. And loose on the lead, there's Chris Long. He's got Quindolin in high gear. Trying to catch that breakaway pacer is Better in a Joy, closing in with each and every stride. J.K. Cheerleader next in the line, then as Einhorn is a Finkel. Trying to catch the breakaway pack, that's the early misstepper. That's Society Jill. They'll race towards the midway point now. Quindolin, the Saratoga Invader has the raceway, reaching the half 102 and 4 and maintaining about a length and a half over the field. Better in Joy right there, enjoying the pocket seat. J.K. Cheerleader yet to move, biding time along the pylon path. Einhorn is a Finkel ready to move and catching the breakaway pack now, Society Jill. They'll race up the backstretch now. Quindolin has the raceway beginning to sprint clear. Chris Long lets a Quindolin have her head. Quindolin responds in kind, opening up about a 5-length advantage as they cruise to the 3/4 mile marker in 1:33 and 2. And it's Quindolin taking the field boldly through that long far turn. J.K. the Cheerleader now up to second. Society Jill has recovered to be third. They'll race off that bend. They'll thunder down the lane. Quindolin and Chris Long taking the field to the wire. Trying to close in, and now is J.K. Cheerleader. It's all too little, it's all too late. It's all Quindolin in the finale, the mile 2:03 and 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have posted the inquiry light on the infield board. Scope of the inquiry does concern the breaking horse at the start. To hold all tickets, this is a judge's inquiry into the start of race number 9. Judges have posted the complete unofficial order of finish on the infield board. Victory to the 5, Quindolin. And for the place number 1, J.K. Cheerleader. For the show number 3, Society Jill. 5-1-3 across the wire. Do hold all tickets. There is a general judge's inquiry into the start of race number 9. Now parading in front of the stands will be the unofficial winner of the finale. We'll introduce number 5, Quindolin, a 4-year-old bay mare, the daughter of Santa Fe Beach Boy out of Give No Lip. She by Big Bad John. Quindolin is owned by Robin Mangiardi of Saratoga Springs, New York, trained by James Dunn. Reigned to victory today by Chris Long, the mile 2:03 to Fizz. When official, that would be the third win of the season for Quindolin, who is receiving the Topsham Fair Trophy Cooler. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have concluded their review of race number 9. They find no cause for placings. The offending horse, the 3 Society Jill, did interfere with the 1 horse JK Cheerleader. However, JK Cheerleader finished in front of Society Jill, therefore no placings. Order is posted 513, soon to be made official. Smile now posted official prices are up. Number 5 Quindolin returning $5.60 to win, $3 to place, $2.10 to show. Number 1 JK Cheerleader $3.60 to place, $2.10 to show. Number 3 Society Jill $2.10 to show. The $1 Exotics, the 5-1 Exacta $21.30, the 1-5 Quinella $11.90, 5-1-3 Trifecta $15 even, and the 8-5 Daily Double $4.30. Here's the official rundown of the finale. Number 1, JK Cheerleader 2. Number 2, Einhorn is Finkel 5. Number 3, Society Jill 3. Number 4, Excellent Chance did not start. Number 5, Quindolin, the race winner. And number 6, Better Enjoy 4. From the top down, your program should read 2-5, 3 out, 1, 4 on the bottom. The mile 203, 2 fizz. And ladies and gentlemen, it does conclude the live racing portion of our program this evening. Thank you very much for joining us. As always, it's been our privilege to host you. We urge you to head on over to the Midway now. Enjoy all the fine offerings there, the rides, the games, the food offerings, the entertainment, the livestock demonstrations, all the things that make the Topsham Fair so beloved and special. And make sure to come on back to the races tomorrow afternoon. We're back on the live side here at the Topsham Fair, racing beginning at 1 o'clock p.m. Programs are available for tomorrow's performance at all program booths. Once again, thank you very much for joining us here at the Topsham Fair Racing Session. On behalf of the staff and management of Topsham Fair, I'm track announcer Mike Sweeney. I bid you good night.